and welcome to Flashback Friday. And today we're going to be looking at some American muscle cars. These cars were produced by DeAgostini. They're all 1 to 43rd scale. And the first one up on the turntable is a 1970 Chevy Chevelle SS 454. That thing reeks of power. Let's take a close look at it. There's the interior. Sweet ride. Brings back a lot of memories. These are really cool. Chevelle Super Sport. All right. Next one, got a Dodge. Dodge Charger Daytona, 1969. Kind of looks like that Richard Petty car, doesn't it? That's an awesome car. Let's get a close look at that one. It's got nice details, nice paint. It's got Daytona on the back there. Got something on the end there. We'll go. You know, they race these cars at NASCAR, and the reason they put that big fin on the back was to keep the tail end of the car down on the track. You know, all your GTR racing, all your GT racing in Europe, they all adopted that a little bit later on. Everything you see now has got a wing, a wing or on the back of it. All righty. Next up, got a Mercury Cougar Eliminator 428 from 1970. Love that color. The Eliminator. Beautiful car. Nice grill. This is one's got the hideaway lights on it that flip up. Also on these Cougars, when you turn the turn signal on, it would start in the middle and work its way out. It would light, light, light. You know, that was really neat. Got a spoiler on the back. The Eliminator. Next one, a 1972 AMC Javelin. We're hitting all the bases. Got them all the manufacturers. That era of cars, that was just so awesome. Javelin. I think they put like a 340 in these. Nice. Look at those lines. I like the way they done the fenders here. See that? Next up, another Chevrolet. 1970 El Camino. Had a buddy of mine had one of these. Thought you were driving in a Chevelle. It wasn't even like being in a pickup truck. It's got that same front end as a Chevelle. It's probably had a 350 in it. They generally came with a 350 cubic inch. You can always upgrade. You always had that option. Nice one. All right, next. 1965 Pontiac Tempest Le Mans GTO convertible. That's a mouthful. Basically a early GTO. Convertible. And you were the stuff if you had that car back then. Beautiful car. I like those stacked headlights on the front. Check out that interior in there. Let's see if we get a better look on this side. There is a shifter in there. It's a cool one. See, the Pontiac made the Tempest. And then they used that body style and made the GTO. Next one, we've got another Dodge. A 1970 Dodge Coronet Super B. That's a sharp one. Nice color on that. Super B. Check out that. Can you see that? What's that say? Super B. Cool. This time we've got a Plymouth. 1968 Plymouth Barracuda Sport. It's got a fastback, kind of like the Mustangs had. And this has got a 383 in it. I think it says 383 on the hood. Cool. This time, 1970 Buick GSX. I think Buick was a division of General Motors. They still make Buicks today, but they're all SUVs. It's a cool one. It says GTX on the back end and back there. This one's got color-coded mirrors. You didn't find too many of them with that. And finally, we got a Ford. The Boss 429. Look how bad that is. Another fastback. That's an awesome car. It's got the Boss 429 on the fender right there. It's really cool. Polyester tires. Poly something. Poly, I can't read that. Anyway, poor me. It's a nice one. Could you imagine the price that would fetch today? Okay, I've got another Ford. Ford Fairlane Torino GT 1968. Another fastback. It's a beauty. Alrighty. Now here's a cool one. 1972 Buick Riviera. Check out the back end of that. Kind of like a boat tail. That was a pretty good sized car right there. The color scheme goes nice together, the black and white. That light got in the way there. That's cool. Kind of unusual. All right, got one more. Going to move up a little bit. 1982 Pontiac Firebird. This was what was the TV series? Knight Rider. Kit was the car that the guy drove. I think that's this body style. It's got T-tops. This is the body style after the Bandit, the Smoke in the Bandit car, the Trans Am. Pretty sharp. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Check out my video tomorrow. I'll have a die-cast restoration. I hope. Don't forget to tune in next week. Check out more of the Wayback Wednesday and Flashback Friday videos. Have a good one.